In this video, I'm going to talk about affiliate marketing and making money on YouTube. If that's something that interests you and you have a YouTube channel, then you might want to listen to this, and I'll try to go as slow as possible so you understand. Affiliate marketing is when you offer your audience a product they can buy, they click a link, and you get a kickback from it. A lot of people know about Amazon, to where a lot of YouTubers will say, click my Amazon link in the bottom, and they'll say, I get a little bit of a kickback from it. That is one form of affiliate marketing, and probably one of the most popular. But Amazon's not the only one. There are millions of companies out there that do affiliate marketing. Now, how you find them is you always look at the bottom of the web page, the footer, and you're going to see the word affiliate. Now, if they don't have it, then they don't do it. But if they do have it and you click it, you'll find out that you signed up to be an affiliate. Now, you have to understand something. You can't open a YouTube channel, have one subscriber, and say, okay, I'm going to do affiliate marketing. That's not how it works. It doesn't even work like that with Amazon. I would say it's better to have a good 2,500 subs, maybe 1,000 if they're quite active. Um, and it depends on what you're doing and what you're talking about. You'll see a lot of YouTubers will start talking about cameras and go into camera gear. Well, simply because somebody buys a camera for $2,500 and you get a percentage of that kickback. That's a good chunk of change. Somebody buys a lens that cost $10,000 and they had clicked on you. You're going to pull in a good $1,000 just because they clicked on that lens. So they'll try and stick with really high price items to get the kickback for the affiliate. Now, when you're first starting out, obviously, what really matters with affiliate marketing is not so much your subs, that helps, but how you set your title, your description, and your keywords, and what you say. You want the title, the description, and the keywords to pretty much be all the same. So if I was going to sell this Matthews hat, for example, I would have in my title, Matthews Archery Great Hat. And then in my description, I would have, Matthews makes the greatest hats for archery in the land. And then in my keywords, I would have Matthews Archery. So do you see I'm taking the same words, adding them to my title, my description, and my keywords? And notice I'm also talking it at the beginning of the video. That is the first part of successful affiliate marketing. Now the reason for that is because the algorithm, the AI, YouTube is going to classify your video. So if somebody starts searching for the best Matthews hat, hopefully your video comes up in the first 10. Now they click on it, they watch your review, they click your link, boom, they go to Amazon, you get a cutback. Didn't require any subscribers whatsoever. That is called proper SEO, search engine optimization. Now, you also, before you even make the video, you want to search YouTube for the best Matthews hat or the best cooler, and you want to search and you want to see who's coming up. What's your competition? Is it hard? Is it heavy? That is the step one to affiliate marketing within YouTube. Title, description, keywords, and saying it. You're basically repeating the same information so the AI knows that this is what this video is about. Now, if you go to Google and you search best cooler, you'll see a bunch of websites come up. Some of them even have the word ad beside them where they're paying Google to come up first. And then when you click them and you start reading, you'll be like, if you think like me, you'll be like, well, why are they paying money to advertise this website when all they're doing is talking about all kinds of different coolers? When you start putting your mouse over top of the links, you'll find out they go to Amazon. They're making their money off Amazon, they're coming up first in Google, and thus they're making a good buck. So is it true what they're saying? Because after all, nobody's checking them for truth, are they? Whatsoever. Chances are it's probably not. Now, they don't care which one you click. They don't care if you click the $100 one. They don't care if you click the $1,000 one. Just as long as you click and you exit to Amazon, because that cookie has dropped on your computer. So over the next couple of weeks, if you buy other items, they'll also get a kickback from that. So you can do affiliate marketing with YouTube by talking about a product, trying to come up high in the search. You can also go build a web page, do an SEO on that, and trying to come up first in Google. And you're creating this entire monster of affiliate marketing. And it works. You do pull in money. I make money every month off my affiliate links. I'm not here to tell you any lies. Do I make millions? No. Heck no. Some months it'll be, biggest month I ever did was 500. And the average is usually anywhere from 50 to 200. It's all over the place, which is nice. Fills a tank of gas, right? But you have to understand something. When you sign up for Amazon, let's say 3 months goes by and you didn't produce one sale for Amazon. Nobody bought anything off your affiliate marketing. Well, Amazon's going to kick you out. You have to have some form of sales. So if you first start doing it, you kind of want to let your family know or your friends and say, hey, if you're going to buy something on Amazon, please click my link so I can give this a shot and get it going. And as long as they're getting a couple sales a month here and there, you'll keep the account and until you build yourself up. So you have to make sure you got a little bit of traffic producing this, or you're not going to be kept within their affiliate program. Because a lot of companies look at it as it being a privilege to be in these affiliate programs. Now, Amazon also has many other countries. You can sign up for their Netherlands, you can sign up for their Germany, you can sign up for their UK, and this is where you have to keep track of your statistics in the back end of YouTube. If all you've got is USA American people, or if all you got is Canadians, then that's the only country you're going to generate money from. But if you have, say, a person from you have a couple people from USA, you have 3 or 4 from the United Kingdom, you have a couple from Canada. Well, now you might want to sign up for the Canada affiliate, the UK affiliate, and also the USA affiliate. So now you're collecting money from 3 different countries. But when you start putting links at the bottom and you start putting, a link for UK, a link for USA, a link for Canada, it starts to get confusing and it's messy. Doesn't look very professional. There is a website out there, and I'll give you the link in the bottom. Genius or something it's called, and it costs you a certain amount of money per month depending on your traffic. I think it's like $3, but it's really cheap. What you do is you take the link from Amazon, you put it in that program, and then they develop a smaller link for you. You take that link, you put it in your description box, and you have to make sure in brackets you put Amazon. So you're not fooling anybody. So you're saying, hey, this is an Amazon link. In the bottom of my description box, I state very clearly that I'm an Amazon affiliate. No tricks whatsoever. But by using the links in the other website, now you only need one link. You don't need 3. And what's nice about this is USA Amazon just deposits the money at the end of the month into your bank account automatically. But if I meet the threshold for UK or the other countries that I'm signed up for, and I'm signed up for 7 countries, then I end up getting a check in the mail. And if it's UK, I get it in pounds. If it's I get it in their domination of money, basically. So I take that check, sign it, throw it in my bank account. Now that takes a week or 2 by the time it processes and gets cleared because it's a check from the UK Amazon. So you throw it in there and you wait. That is basically how you do affiliate marketing, but you have to have a certain amount of users in your thing, and it has to be people that are interested. So if you're running a prepper channel, for example, you may want to have products that preppers need that they haven't bought yet. So if they like your channel, it'd be like, oh, I need that and I don't have that. Great, he did a review on it. And go pick it up. And this is where it works for you. And they were doing this forever on YouTube back in the day when it came to kids' channels because kids were doing reviews on toys and you seen cute little kids and oh, they were making hundreds of thousands. I've never ever made like that, but it does generate a little bit of income. And when you generate a little bit here, a little bit there, it kind of all adds up. Like my channels generate from AdSense and they generate from Amazon. I don't run Patreons, I don't run donations, I don't run memberships. I don't do that. Personally, I don't want my subscribers giving me money. If they happen to click on, an Amazon link and Amazon's paying me, Amazon's rich. They can afford it. I would much rather have my subscribers you know, go buy some bullets or buy a can of soup or something and put it away instead of giving me some membership. Plus, I enjoy doing YouTube. It's a lot of fun. But this is how affiliate marketing works. And like I said, I have a link to that other website where you can run one link, copy and paste. You can even separate with that website. You can, for example, let's say I wanted to send a person to purchase a camera at Amazon, but I also wanted them to have the choice to go to B&H because a lot of people like B&H more than they like Amazon. This goes on all the time. Well, what this company genius is you can actually separate a link so when somebody clicks it, it brings up both stores. It says this is Amazon and this is the other one. You can click here. So it allows them to separate and then this way you'll get your kickback on both. But you have to sign up at B&H as an affiliate and you have to sign up as Amazon affiliate. Now, you're not just going to be able to do that from having a YouTube channel. Most of these places, when they ask for an affiliate link, they would like to see a website. They'll say, what is your website? Okay, so let's say I was gonna talk about camera stuff because that's what B&H is. I would have to have a website that basically has camera stuff on it. I talk about images, um, basically 2 or 3 pages, and you can do it with WordPress. WordPress, you can get hosting out there for like $4 or $5. Install WordPress with a domains you can get for I don't know $9 or $10, and you can put this website together pretty quick. So now let's say B&H says, well, do you have a website we can have a look at? You paste the URL in, they will go check it out and say, oh, this is a camera site. Okay, we'll approve this guy, and then they'll approve you for having it. And Amazon does it too, but it depends on how many people you have in YouTube, is what they have. Now, you've heard the term of YouTube influencers. Well, you want to put that in layman terms. Basically, it's just a guy talking about a product and they're going to get a kickback. And there are people out there who make millions doing this. And they do it on many levels. But it's not something that you get rich quick or you make money right now. It's something that takes time to build. I mean, you got to go build a web page. That may take you a day or two. Even if you don't know how, it's actually quite easy. And, getting everything put together, shooting from above down on a product, learning how to use your camera. This all comes in handy. And you're not going to go anywhere if you don't have anybody clicking the links. You'll just end up getting kicked out. So make sure you got the numbers, the views. Make sure you're pretty sure you're going to get 1 or 2 people clicking buying. So this way you keep your affiliate and you keep making money. I've been doing this over 5 years. And actually, way before that, back in the old days, I mean, 20 years ago, as I would write programs, I would have clients that would say, do you have a preferred server company? Now, we didn't run cheap server companies because we were running big businesses, but I would say, yeah, I'd go with this company here. And I told them, I said, I get a kickback. I'm an affiliate of them. And that's no problem. Give me the links. They were more than happy to help you out. Now, with hosting, affiliate marketing is a little different because they pay pretty big. They really do. They want you to market them. I mean, back in those days, I was making $200 a pop anytime somebody registered because they were getting dedicated servers. Even today, with HostGator and all these other places, GoDaddy, some of these places will pay $50 to $150, and just from sending a client there. Now, you're not going to make money every month off that, but every little bit counts, right? So, affiliate marketing is more than just Amazon. But keep in mind, just don't do product reviews on anything. I mean, unless you do all the SEO, like I explained in the beginning, where people are searching and finding you, because it just doesn't go as well. Now, if you get your search engine optimization down pat and people are now searching for it in YouTube and they find you, then great. And what you decide to talk about is a bigger deal. You know, like for example, a lot of preppers watch me. I have haters. Let's say I decide to talk about makeup. I doubt if anybody's going to click it. But if I talk about water jugs or I talk about other things to do with prepping, because that's pretty much the main idea of the channel, then chances are these are the people that are watching you. This is what they're interested in. So chances are they're going to click the links and you're going to get a kickback. So your channel has to have a main idea most of the time. You know, if it's strictly all about prepping, then your affiliate links are all going to be prepping, is what's going to happen. Now, sometimes if your channel gets large enough, and it does happen, you end up getting a sponsor. And that happens when you get, you know, over 100,000 subscribers, because now you're a pretty big influencer. This is where they'll actually pay you monthly. You know, 5,000, 10,000, they actually pay you pretty good. You'll find on some particular channels, they'll bring somebody in from a company, and the company will come in and explain an idea. That company paid to be there. They didn't get to just walk in there and be on that camera. They were invited and they paid, who knows, 5,000, 10,000. They paid X amount of money to be there on that guy's channel, or girls. And that's, I guess, when you would say you finally made it. But you have to start off somewhere, so you start off with affiliate marketing at the back end. And the best thing you can do is be honest. I mean, if you use it and it's something you really enjoy and you use it in your camping videos, then by all means, talk about it. Tell people here it is if you want it. Because people are going to, they'll actually send you messages or private messages saying, where do I get that? I get that a lot if I forget to mention something in the video. And I try to put all the links, not just because you make money, but because, you know, you end up with so many questions that it's hard to keep up. So the more I can answer in a video, the less questions I'm going to get. So it's easier to keep up with people, is what it is. Now, I have some videos that have over 1 million views. I have some videos that have over 20,000 views. I have some videos that have 100 views. I've had videos that have 100 views, and 5 years later, they got 20,000 views. You never know when a video is going to kick off or what's going to happen. For example, my tornado shelter video, when people start getting killed by tornadoes or like this nuclear problem with Russia right now, the views have gone crazy with it. Out the roof. You never knew this was going to happen. I did a review on a vest that I bought and tried to do as much as I could about it so somebody new would understand. And I always go the route of somebody new. And I make mistakes just like everybody else. I believe in that video I referred to magazines as clips. Oh boy, everybody pointed that out. When you make a mistake, they're going to let you know. And it actually offends some people. I actually had some people say, oh, you lost me as soon as you said clips. I'm out of here. I tried. It's just the way it is. And in the old days when I was younger, that's what we called them. I guess they changed things. But you do the best you can. And the only thing you really have to make sure is, you, like I said, you want to make sure that they're getting the odd sale so they don't boot you out. So it helps to give you the time you need to learn how to do affiliate marketing. Now, you may have to watch this video 20 times and to get the gist of what I was saying in the beginning and get to the end, because this is a pretty long video. But we are talking about affiliate marketing and we are talking about money. If you're serious about doing this, you're going to want all this information. And you're going to want to go and do and check things out yourself. Now, if you're already approved in Amazon as affiliate marketer, then you may want, and you got the traffic, you may want to look into signing up for the other countries. And then go over to this website and pick it up for $3 or whatever a month, and then run your links through that. And you'll find you'll generate more money. It just makes it easier for the user end. I don't know what else I could say about affiliate marketing if you're new, if I've forgotten anything. I mean, for me, I've been doing it for so long, it just becomes like copy paste, copy paste. You just get so used to it. It's like it just becomes like a rhythm. But you want to make sure you try to do your videos as good as professional as possible. You got proper lighting. If you're trying to show close-ups of videos, like you take, I don't know if you can see that on my hands, they're kind of scarred up a little bit from me playing with my dog. You don't want your hands underneath there and people seeing all these sores in your hand. It kind of blows away for the video. You'll even see some people that'll put white gloves on when they do it. That's because they don't want you to see what's on their hands. Maybe their hands are scarred. Maybe they had a motorcycle accident. Who knows? But people find ways around doing it so it doesn't, take away from the actual video. I've seen people with a guy with white gloves and they were saying, like, your white gloves are so distracting. Why do you use white gloves? Why don't you use your hands? And I was interested to see his answer because, like I said, his hands are probably scarred up. He turned around and he said, oh, well, it's so you look at the product more and not my hands. I thought that was quite interesting when he did that. So if you're going to do affiliate marketing, I would say you should. I would say anybody's got a YouTube channel or anybody's buying stuff off Amazon or anybody's doing this, they should do it. I mean, you never know when some video can take off. And if that particular video takes off and the next thing you know it, you just might put $1,000 in your pocket. It can happen. And it didn't cost you nothing. You didn't have to sit there and beg for money. You didn't have to run a Patreon. You didn't have to do anything like that. You're buying the stuff anyways. If you like it, why not talk about it? And sometimes give your own input. Like if you have a particular item, what do you use it for? Maybe something you're using it for they never thought of. And like something I posted in my community section was paint can openers. And I'd seen a video on a guy that was dislodging bullets from his AR-15 that got jammed. And it worked way better than a multi-tool. And I shared it with a few guys, and then most of the guys I shared it with already had paint can openers. And they were like, hey, that's great. I'm going to put that in my pack. Well, there you go. So sometimes it could be something as simple that costs $6 to something that costs a lot of money. The bottom line is you still get a kickback if people are clicking on it. And if you're giving great information, you're helping people. Now, some YouTubers will try and send people to freeze-dried food and say, oh, they're offering 20% off. It's going to be gone in a week if you guys are thinking about grabbing it. That's pressure sales. And that's you being scammed. Okay, and that's the bottom line. As soon as somebody says that, don't even fall for it. Don't go buy it. Get yourself out of that. I mean, I'll do a review on a product. I'll say, here it is. If you want it, go ahead, click it. If not, who cares? I'm not forcing anybody to buy. I'm not trying to pressure sales them. I'm not saying, hey, the end of the world's coming. You should buy this. And you see a lot of high-end preppers doing that. Here comes the end. Hurry up. Oh, the price is going up on these. You better get them before they do. As soon as you see stuff like that, you should unsub that person and move on. There's a lot of people on YouTube, and there are honest people out there that will do a review on a product and they will tell you everything that's bad or good about it. But then you got people that tell you everything good and they don't tell you nothing bad. I've actually had people send me emails like 2 years later saying, are you still using this product? And if I am, I'll go back and say, yeah, I am. I'm still using it. Or I'll say, no, after 6 months, it really wasn't that great. And then I'll go delete that video. Like, it makes no sense to have something there that somebody may buy that 6 months later broke. And that happens. First, I'll contact the company, I'll go through all that, and I'll see how they react with me. If the company reacts pretty good, customer service is pretty good, then I will still recommend it, but I'll put it in the description box. Customer service was awesome. If anything happens with this, they're definitely going to stand behind you. And that's important too. Basically, think of yourself as an ambassador protecting your subscribers when you do affiliate marketing. I mean, sure, you didn't make it, and sure, you're kind of selling it, but I mean, I would feel awful if somebody bought something and it was a piece of shit, and they're coming back on me and saying, well, you said this was pretty good and I bought it, and look what happened. I'd be like, oh my God, I'd feel awful. So I'm kind of picky usually at what I review. A lot of things I don't review that I've bought. I don't put every little thing up there I've bought. And it just doesn't, it's not worthy enough of a review, basically. And that's it. It's okay. You know, it's a bunch of China garbage. It'll work for what I need it to work for, but it doesn't make the punch of doing affiliate marketing. So let's go into a longer part of this video, and we're going to talk about how do you get free stuff to market as an affiliate. And I'll go into that next.